It's haul time, baby. Again. You thought I was gonna come out of that box. Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today I am so excited to be unboxing the second half of the figures that I got for my recent haul, where I kind of got addicted to buying figures from Yahoo Japan auctions through Buyee. Definitely check out the first part of this haul in that video. I'll put it up at the top there. But yeah, I'm excited to get into the second half. There's definitely some figures that I was really excited to open that we didn't get to in the first one. So now I finally get my release, you know, I get to open them. The basic gist of it is I got a bonus at work, and I also discovered through Buyee that I can buy figures off Yahoo Japan auctions, and that I can get figures that I couldn't really get anywhere else for cheaper than I could get anywhere else, and I got a little hooked. So today we have 10 packages left to open. I've done the same setup as I did last time, so let's go downstairs and grab our very first figure. Alright, so similar to last time, I have labeled all of the 10 remaining boxes with numbers because I thought that worked quite well last time. And let's see what we get. Let's jump into it. Number 2. You can probably guess I'm most excited about 1, but good to start with a little Nendoroid, I suppose. First up, we've got what I'm very sure is going to be a Nendoroid. I'm drinking a Boss iced vanilla latte right now. They've recently brought these down to Australia, and it's making me feel very nostalgic for past trips to Japan. Newspaper. Oh, this is not a Nendoroid. I was wrong. Alright, so what we have here, this is the Fate Grand Order Learning with Manga miniature characters set. This is the 3rd set. This is by Goodma Company. This is the entire box of the 6 of them, and they are so cute. So I have a few of these little figures from I think the first series, and I think they are the cutest, most adorable collectible figures. And when I saw the full set up on Buyee, I couldn't help myself. Who is it? Oh, it's Ozzy. Yes! There's the Ozzy one. Yeah, I think these aren't going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I really like the Learning with Manga art style. I think it's really like cute and funny and unique, and I find these little characters quite irresistible. Like, I really want to put them on like my bookcase and just kind of decorate places with these little figures. Okay, next. All right, I hope we get a scale this time. This time it's number 9. Okay, some more Yuki merch, probably. We've got a merch bag. Like I said in my first video, I think all of the merch I picked up is of Yuki from Fruits Basket. I just got into Fruits Basket, and I saw a lot of cute stuff. Aww. Okay, I don't know exactly what's in here, but there's a cute little note from whoever I bought this from. So these are 2 little can badges of a Yuki. It looks like he's wearing like traditional clothing. Oh, it's really cute. I almost forgot. It also comes with a postcard, which is all taped up very securely. I've finally freed it. It comes with a matching Yuki postcard as well. Those items were 1,000 yen together from Makari. Okay, next item. Number 1. Yes! Yes! I'm so excited. Can you tell by the size of this package what scale figure might be in here? I'm so excited for this. I have no doubt I know exactly what's in this. I only bought 1 quarter scale figure. I see her, yes! This is the Chitoge Kirisaki from Nisekoi. This is her Beast-style bunny figure. I have wanted this for a long time. I think she's got one of the most unique bunny designs out there. They gave her a different outfit than just putting her in a bunny suit. So let's talk a little bit about pricing before we open her up. I won Chitoge for 19,800 yen plus the 500 yen service fee, and I also paid for insurance and inspection because she's quite pricey. So altogether she was 20,800 yen without shipping. I'm just so chuffed I got her below her retail price because she retailed for 21,000 yen, so super stoked. Super stoked. She looks so good. Here she is. Isn't this so adorable? So they put her in like a little circus-y outfit instead of your normal bunny suit. So she's got a little collar with a bow tie, and her tail's like proper fluffy. It's like flocked. And we also have her base, typical Freeing Bee style. It's a disc with nothing printed on it. I think that this figure is the one I was the most excited for out of all of my auctions that I won. I think Chitoge's bunny figure is so beautiful. Whenever I look at it, it just makes me smile. Like, she's so happy. I love the pose. I love her hair. I think it matches her personality perfectly. It's just such a happy and bubbly bunny figure. I don't know. I love her big ribbons as well. They're perfect. I'm also loving the outfit that she's wearing. I like that it's a little unique, and there's actually a fair bit of shading on the jacket, and I like the creases that they've sculpted in as well. I also really like her hair sculpt. I love that her hair is kind of really long and flowy, but I do think the top of her head maybe needs a little bit more detail for a quarter scale. I also think it's a little bit weird that her right arm doesn't actually touch. But despite those things, I'm gobsmacked. I'm in love with her. It's really hard to say if she's my favorite bunny figure I own now. I'm just looking up at the rest of them. I think she might be my favorite. For quick size comparison, here's her with 02. I don't know, they're a quarter scale. I think she's maybe a little on the smaller size, especially when you compare her with the Scathach up there as well. But she's stunning, she's really cute, I love her. I'm not sure if we can top that, but let's go and get the next figure. I feel so... Okay, next figure is number 7. From a quarter scale to a little Nendo. Whew. A Nendoroid, I'm guessing. We have a Fate Nendoroid. Yes, we have the Mash Nendoroid. So I have a pretty big Fate Nendoroid collection, but I don't have a Mash. And she's obviously one of the most popular FGO characters. Mash is not my favorite character, I'm not gonna lie. I really wasn't a Mash fan, when I first started playing, but she's grown on me. I just find some of the things that she has to say in FGO, like, cringe. In, like, the anime adaptations, I think she's fine, but sometimes, like, when she calls me senpai in the game, I'm like, no, piss off. Aww. Okay, Mash is pretty cute. So I think the Mash Nendoroid is actually really cute, and I'm excited to finally add her to my collection. She comes with 3 faceplates, a normal one, like a fighting one, and the absolute cutest, slightly smiling one. Accessories wise, she of course comes with her big ass shield, as well as a few effect parts so you can get creative. I really want to get the Learning with Manga Mash faceplate. Oh my god. I want all of the Learning with Manga faceplates for my Fate Nendoroids. Aww, got little slightly blushing Mash. Maybe we'll just put every other figure I get on the Chitoge base since it's so bloody big. So I won Mash for 4,675 yen plus Buyee's service fee of 500 yen and their inspection and insurance for another 500 yen. Brings her to 5,675 yen. Note that it is optional for you if you want to pay the 500 yen for the standard Buyee plan of domestic shipping, insurance, and inspection. For me, some of them I would do it if it was an expensive figure, and some of them I wouldn't, to save myself 500 yen. So for a quick comparison, she was on Solaris for 9,100 yen. She was on Nanoma for 9,200 yen, and Neokyo for 7,770 yen. So I'm pretty happy with the price I paid. Seems about 2,000 yen or so less than some of the other places online. All right, let's get the next figure. Next up, number 10. This is our last merch bag. Okay, this is the last of the merched items. Looks like it's a clear file thing. So I bought some clear files. It was packaged really nice and securely with a bit of cardboard and bubble wrap. So I did get a lovely clear file. So on one side it has Yuki looking literally so godlike. It's insane. And we've actually got Kyo on the other side as well. This side's really pretty as well with all the bamboo. And it also came with this little A5 clear file of Kyo looking pretty cute. So I bought these two for 2,000 yen, which is a lot for clear files, but I just couldn't get over how beautiful this one is. And actually having two sides of it as well. Yeah, I really like clear files because I like putting them up and using them as art prints. So it was pricey, but I think it was worth it because I'm really in love. I'm really in love with this. Okay, next. Keep rolling numbers we've already done. Come on. 6? Oh! This one in the, what looks like a watermelon box. Alright. Oh, jeez. Next up, we've got this Franken box looking. Oh, I said it was a watermelon box. It's actually like apples, I think. But this is. I don't even know how you start to get into this box. Just gotta hack at it, I think. There's just tape everywhere. So in my first video, I unboxed Gilgamesh on his big ass chair. He's down there at the moment. I wanted him, and I also wanted a figure to go with him. And that's of course this one. It'll be very obvious why when I take him out of the box. Alright, so we have the Ozymandias 1/8, I believe, scale figure by Megahouse. I actually didn't realize this was a Megahouse figure. It doesn't seem like Megahouse to me. I don't know. Do they make a lot of fake figures? So prices real quick. I won him in an auction for 20,000 yen. And this is pre-owned but unopened. So I guess technically new. He is on Mandarake for 20,000 yen. He is on Solaris right now brand new for $343. He is on J-Figure for 30,000 yen. So I'm definitely happy with the price I paid. It looks like I got him for just about his retail price. I'm always happy to just get figures at their retail price. I just don't like paying higher aftermarket prices, right? You can probably tell from the blister pack, he does come with another chair, another throne. That's why I really wanted him to go with Gil. I think they're gonna look so good together, just the two of them like lounging around on their chairs. They can like both be judging every other figure in the detail together. And obviously, he's gonna match Caster Gilgamesh perfectly. My man Ozzy! He's looking good! Alright, let me peep his chair. Here's his chair. It's not as tall as Gilgamesh's chair, but it's a really nice shade of gold. There's quite a bit of shading all over it, and there's a little spot for his tush. You might remember I was complaining that I thought that Gilgamesh's abs could be a little bit more defined. We don't have that problem here. He is sculpted to perfection. Sorry for objectifying you, Ozymandias. I think he looks so good. I love all of the gold as well on his outfit. It's all very shiny and good. I don't know. All right, let me get him on his chair. Oh wow, there he is in his little baby chair. Oh, he looks so good. I love his pose. I love the like casual slouch into the chair. Yeah, so I think they really nailed his pose in this figure. I love the way that he sits in the chair, and I love how his kind of fabric and his cape looks under him, like the way it spills over the chair. I do think maybe his face could be a little bit better, but I don't know how. Yeah, I really like the figure. I really like kind of, I guess, how unique it is that he comes with a chair and he's sitting on it, as opposed to just him standing up. I also just realized we can take his cape off and see how he looks without it. I'm instantly gonna do that. Oh man. The back muscles they put on this guy. I think he looks pretty good on there without his cape as well. Alright, I just took Gilgamesh out of the detail because I'm so excited to have my two city downy boys. Gods, these two gods. I think they look so good together. There's one photo on my figure collection of the two of these together, and as soon as I saw that photo, I was like, I gotta have them. I wonder if they can sit on each other's chairs. They totally can. Look, Ozzy on the big chair. He actually just fits in, the width of him just fits in there too. I think he looks pretty comfortable. And we have Gilgamesh on, you know, the little baby throne. All right, let's take a quick break to talk about a few hot tips that I guess I learned through buying all of these figures. So in my last video, I already gave a few of the more general tips, but this time I wanted to talk more about, I guess, historical pricing and generally like how I decide how much I want to bid for. So one of the things I found very helpful to do was to actually search for past auctions of the items that I've bought. I mean, this is pretty easy to do on eBay. It is just a little bit more trickier on Yahoo Japan auctions because you kind of need to navigate the Japanese site. So say you're looking for the Miku Stronger Kimono figure, you could search on Buyee in Japanese to find a list of all of the current bids, but you kind of want to know what the historical prices are, and how I like to do that is you click on one of the listings and you can click view on the Yahoo Japan auction. So this will take you to the actual Yahoo auction page. And then from here, you can just do a general Yahoo Japan auctions search. So I'll type in the same search term I used, which is Stronger and Miku. And I just click on the search button, which will take me to an advanced search page where I can pick the second tab, which is closed auctions. If I put in the keywords and search, then this will show me all of the past auctions for this figure. And this is really helpful because it tells you, well, there were 20 items sold in the last 180 days. It will very quickly tell you what the lowest, the highest, and the average is for the bids that have sold. But keep in mind, all of these listings are going to be for different conditions. So sometimes a damaged figure might sell for a lot less And also if there's bootlegs in the list as well, they're gonna make the price a little bit lower than you would expect. I also find that looking at the number of bids that a listing had is also important. So if there were a lot of bids, then it means it was a very competitive listing. But if there's only one bid, then that price generally means that person overpaid, because if it was a low enough starting bid price, then multiple people would have bid for it. So looking at the past listings, it looks like for an unopened Miku, you're looking pretty solid if you can win her around 10 to 12,000 yen. And so when you go and place your bid, make sure you don't go higher than that. I wouldn't pay 18,000 yen for this at all. Looking at the past listings can also be very helpful to find out how common an item is. If there were 19 listings sold in the last 180 days, then that's about maybe one new Miku listing every 10 days. So that's definitely something you can hunt for. Some of the rarer figures I've looked up will only have 1 or 2 listings in the past 180 days. So when that comes up, I will probably bid more for it because I know it's a little bit harder to find. So looking up past auction prices is actually a habit that I've gotten into for buying a figure from anywhere. Mandarake or Ami pre-owned, I'll always check here first to know that, hey, maybe I should wait for another auction because I could get it for about these kind of prices. And I think that's a really helpful comparison point if you're shopping around on other sites as well. So, but yeah, let's finish this big ass haul off with I think our last few figures, and I'll go get the next one. Lucky next figure is number 4. Another Nendoroid, perhaps? Next up, we are back to Nendoroids. Like all Nendoroids, it's either fate or it's not. It's fate. So I was saying that I basically have all the fate Nendoroids that I wanted, and that's because I also got the Scathach Nendoroid. Kind of slept on her for a while, but I think she's really cute with how serious she is. I'm excited to see her in cute little Nendoroid form. Oh, she's so cute. She looks so serious. There's something about making like serious looking anime figures into Nendoroids. Wow, I think they really nailed like her outfit in Nendoroid form. I'm actually really impressed by it. So she comes with 2 spears, so you can display her with just 1, or 2 if you've ascended her. She also comes with her Noble Phantasm effect. So for price wise, I won her for 7,900 yen, and she's on Mandarake for 8,000 yen. So actually, I probably pulled the trigger a little too early with old Scat here. I should have been a bit more patient. I think I could have got her cheaper than I did. Yeah, so I think this was probably one of my first pickups before I kind of, you know, learnt the ways and I became a little bit less trigger happy with the old bids. Okay, I think we're down to our last 3 figures now. Let's go. All right, final 3. Let's see who we get. 5! Now I know what this one is because she's in bubble wrap. Alright, this next one, I totally know what this is because this was shipped in the bubble wrap in the bigger box. Oh my god! Oh no! She's okay, she's fine. Her lance just fell out of her hand. Alright, so very fitting, but our next figure is another Scathach figure. It is the Scathach scale figure by Plum. This is my first Plum figure, and this is the 1/7. Why do I keep dropping figures? Alright, she's fine. She's okay. I just dropped the blister pack. I think she looks beautiful. What a stunning figure. I am in love with the hair on this. It looks insane. So I think that this is my favorite Scathach figure. I know there's another one by, I've forgotten, but there's 3 different versions of that one, but I like this one more. I think that one is probably more accurate. I think the face on this one, she looks a little bit too happy than I think she should be, but I like the pose of this one a little more, and I like the hair on this one. I think she looks so badass. I love the way she is holding the lance behind her like that, and it's going through her hair. And I love the sculpt of this figure as well. Everything is really beautiful. The paint job also looks nice, although there is a bit of a scuffed mark on mine right on her stomach area. Now that could just literally be from when I dropped her in the blister pack just then. That's my bad. Like, luckily I don't notice it too much. It's not like a big white mark or anything like that. Yeah, I think this is a stunning figure. I love the dark red and dark purple color scheme she has going on. It is so badass, so cool. Alright, I'm gonna put her here with a little Baby Nendoroid. Oh, that's so cute! I love putting Nendoroids with scales of the same character. Like, it's so cute. So I won her for 9,000 yen, plus the 500 yen service fee. The same figure is on Mandarake for 12,000 yen. She's on Neokyo for 14,000 yen, Ninoma for 15,000 yen, and J-Figure for 11,300 yen. So I'm definitely happy with 9,000 yen. I think that's a really good price. Seems like it's like 200 yen, sometimes more cheaper than all of the other sites. So chuffed with that. All right, let's go get the next figure. I think this is the second last one. 3, which means we'll finish with lucky 8. Got another scale. Yes! So this is the last scale figure of my shipment. I'm very excited. I know what this one is, because this was another one I was particularly excited for. I think I've said that about like each of the figures. Yes! It's Rin, so yes, it's another Fate figure. But Fate Unlimited Blade Works instead of Fate Grand Order, so probably a more well known. I've also wanted this figure for a long time. This is the Rin Tohsaka 1/7 figure by Aniplex Plus. And this is the Archer costume version because she's wearing a costume inspired by Archer, and she's very, very cute. There is a surprisingly limited number of good Rin figures out there, I think, and I think this is one of the better ones, or one of the good ones. I think this, the racing one, and I think there's a Kotobukiya one I like as well, are about it. So I won this Rin pre-owned for 12,900 yen plus my 500 yen Buyee service fee. So she's on Mandarake for 13,000 yen, but she's sold out, and I have a alert on her that's never gone off. She's on J-Figure right now for 17,000 yen, Neokyo for 15,000, and Solaris for 24,000 yen new. So I'm definitely happy with about 13,000 yen for her. Oh, she's so cute. I will say, just opening her up, she's quite dusty. So I'm just gonna get a brush. So she probably just sat up on someone's shelf for ages. But apart from that, she looks really nice quality-wise. I'm not seeing any kind of issues with her. So she doesn't come assembled with the little skirt piece, and you can display her without it, but it's a little too lewd without it to me, a little too much, and I definitely think she's way cuter with it on, because that is what Archer wears. So here she is put together. I think she looks so cute. Apart from the large amount of dust. Like, it's not a lot of dust, but there is a coat of dust on her. But apart from that, she's in great condition. I don't see any flaws with her, so I'm happy about that. So I think this is a super cute figure of Rin. I think it's really sweet that she's in Archer's outfit. I love the dynamic of Rin and Archer in the show, and I think this is a pretty cute idea for a figure. The sculpting on this is really, really nice. I love the cape, and I love Rin's hair on this figure. It's so pretty. I think this is the Rin figure that looks the most like Rin. Some of the other Rin figures to me just don't look like her. A part of me wishes that her pose and expression in this was a little bit stronger. I feel like Rin wouldn't look this like kind of like confused. She'd be like kind of angry or owning it in a way. And so I was kind of waiting for another Rin figure to come along that I like more than this one to get. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. We do have the formal dress ones, but like I don't know if that really counts, because Rin's also not being Rin in that figure either. So I did cave and buy this when I saw her for the price that I did, and I'm happy to get her. I love Rin. She's my favorite of the three from the Fate routes, and so pretty much any excuse to buy a Rin figure, I'm gonna take it. All right, lucky last, final figure. Let's go get it. I wonder which figure I'm gonna randomly select. All right, last one, let's go. All right, we have our last figure. It's definitely a Nendoroid. Non-Fate fans, you'll be happy to know it is not a Fate item. Lucky last, we have the Homura Akemi Hiragi version Nendoroid. So the figure itself looks good, but first impressions, like the box is, I don't know what the word is. It's like bleached, or it's losing its color because it's been in the sun. I know there's a word for that, but I can't think of it. So a few months ago, I did buy the Homura Hiragi scale, and I wanted her Nendoroid to complete the set. So price-wise, I won her for 3,450 yen plus a 500 yen Buyee service fee. I can see she's on Solaris for also 3,500 yen, and Nanoma for 6,100 yen, and she was on Mandarake for 4,500 yen. So I think I got her at about the price, one of the cheapest prices. She's so cute. I love the Madoka Hiragi set, both the scales and the Nendoroids. Some of the best kind of kimono figures out there. So I think Homura looks lovely in her yellow Hiragi. She comes with only two face plates, a smiling face as well as like a gentle smiling one where her eyes are closed. Apart from that, she doesn't come with any other accessories. She's got a sitting down pose, as well as a few different arm pieces, but that's about it. So a pretty lightweight Nendoroid. That's probably why I was on the cheaper side, 3,000 yen. Because I know with the Madoka Nendoroid, she came with an umbrella, and I think the Mami one had a few props, maybe just a fan. She also comes with an extra piece of hair that you can slot into the Nendoroid so that you can recreate the same pose as the scale figure, where she's kind of brushing her hair off to the side, and I think that's pretty cute. Oh, here's the two of them together. I think it's so cute. So that is the last figure. Now that I have her, I am definitely on the lookout for Sayaka and Kyoko. So those are some of the figures that I have saved as a search right now on my Buyee. But after this haul, I am definitely gonna slow down on the amount of figures that I'm bidding for. I went all out. I'd like to thank Buyee as well for sponsoring this video. All, I think, 16 figures that I picked up in this kind of two-parter haul. I bought through Buyee. Definitely using their service has changed the game for me. I feel I feel like I'm a lot more capable of finding figures that are rare and hard to find. So probably super dangerous for my wallet, but it's kind of opened up a whole new auction world for me, and I'm very excited about that. Buyee has provided me with a 200 yen coupon for first-time users. So if you're looking to find one of your holy grails and you want to bid off the price, please do look out for that in the description box below. That's all I had for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in to hopefully part 1 and this part. And yeah, I had a great time obviously unboxing all of my new figures. I'm very excited to own them all, and I'm very excited to share that all with you guys. So thanks so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye!